I train high intensity cardio at least 3 times a week, and here are 5 solid reasons why you should too. Hey, I'm Claire Louise Hay. I'm 53 years old and I'm honestly the strongest, fittest and most in shape than I've ever been in my life. I place a lot of emphasis on high intensity training, doing it at least 3 times a week, and I'm aging very well as a result. So why should you do high intensity training 3 times a week too? So number 1, as we age, we lose muscle mass, but we lose more of our fast twitch muscle fibers than our slow twitch muscle fibers. Fast twitch muscle fibers are the source of your power. They let you do fast, powerful movements like catching yourself when you trip over, like a fast, hard kick, like jumping out of the way of a car coming towards you. Slow twitch muscle fibers, well, the name says it all really. They allow you to do movements slowly but over and over again. The endurance stuff like one foot in front of the other, walking, running, like getting up out of a chair, like twisting the top off a jar. So why do we lose more fast twitch muscle fibers than slow twitch as we age? Well, isn't it obvious? It's because we tend not to do those movements anymore. We don't use those muscle fibers anymore. Studies have shown that 95% of people over the age of 30 will never sprint again. 95%! 30 years old. I sprinted last week and I'm 53. Use it or lose it. If you continue to use the certain muscle fibers, they won't just suddenly decide one day, we're 53 years old now, see ya. No, if you continue to use things, they stick around. The body's like that. It is adaptive. It regenerates. What's more is you can regain those muscles at any age. All you need to do is do those movements, train them back, and eat plenty of protein and get plenty of good quality sleep at the same time. Number 2, research has indicated that high-intensity interval training induces numerous physiological adaptations that improve exercise capacity, like maximal oxygen uptake, aerobic endurance, anaerobic capacity, VO2 max, etc. And these are crucial factors in longevity. You don't only want to stick around for a long time, but you want to be functionally active to enjoy those years, right? Number 3, it improves metabolic health in both unhealthy, meaning people with disease already, and healthy, meaning active or even sedentary but with no health concerns populations. Let me explain why. When you do high intensity training, you're moving your muscles powerfully over and over again. As you do this, you use the glycogen up that is stored in that muscle, the muscle that you're moving. You use the glucose directly from that muscle first. Then, when the glycogen in the muscle is all spent, it goes on to use the glucose that's in your bloodstream. There won't be much of that though. It's not healthy for there to be a lot of glucose in our bloodstream. Then it goes on to use the glucose that's stored in your liver. There can be about 100 grams of carbs stored in your liver. Then when all of that is spent, you're done. You will fall over, collapse, as you've noticed people doing at the end of marathons, for example. They need carbs fast. So the carbs you eat afterward, anytime afterward, can then be stored in your muscles and in your liver again instead of just being laid to fat. Now compare that with if you haven't done any high intensity training, then your muscles, liver and blood are already full. You eat carbs and they're just stored as fat right away. So high intensity training will help prevent fatty liver and obesity. And this is why it's best to do it 3 times a week so that you're in a constant state of energy flux, using the energy your body stores and then putting it down again, keeping it moving. This is ideal. This is the core of great metabolic health. Number 4, perimenopausal and menopausal women. Exercise raises your estradiol that your ovaries stop making post-menopause. It's what causes so many of those menopause symptoms. But the exercise that raises estradiol the most, can you guess? It's high intensity training. Estrogen is required in many processes, both in men and women's bodies. Number 5, it also raises testosterone. This is going to make you feel good and raise your libido. It will also aid you putting on muscle. It increases your bone density and it gives you more energy. It generally makes you feel so much better. So all in all, high intensity training is great for us. Do you want to train with me? Click that subscribe button below because I have some high intensity follow along workouts here on my channel and there's more to come too. Check them out on the end slide of this video. If you want me to help you regain your fitness with all of it, diet, fitness, strength, mobility, and improve with age, then join my community. It's on an easy to use app, and I'll give you the tools to improve with age, the most simple things that make the most difference. You'll also make new friends in there too. Click the link in the description box below or in the comments below. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.